Hey guys, welcome to yet another video. In this video, we are going to see about fundamental analysis versus technical analysis, and we are going to discuss about how fundamentals works, how technicals works, why we choose technical over fundamental analysis, and a small intro into technical analysis. So, without any further delay, let's get started. So as I said earlier, there are two types of analysis available. One is fundamental analysis and another one is technical analysis. Let's check fundamental analysis first. In fundamental analysis, we have to analyze the stock based on the company's performance, and we have to understand their financial status. We have to read their balance sheets, and we have to read over their quarterly results, everything. And we have to check whether the price of the stock is justifying the performance of the company, and also we have to ensure that there is a scope in the future for the company to grow more than that is now. Let's now see a live example with Tata Motors. So this is Tata Motors details. I'll show you something. These are the quarterly results for the past 10 quarters available, and if you see in June 2021, the net profit was about minus 4,451, and in September 2021 quarter it was about minus 4,442 crores. So the profit and loss statement, there was the loss of about 13,451 crores in March 2021 financial year. So with this, we can just simply say that Tata Motors is a loss-making company, and we cannot enter. But still, there is a future for this company based on electrical vehicles, and they are launching new vehicles. The sales are getting higher. If you see from March 2020 to March 2021, there is a drop in sale, but this year, in the present year, it may get raised. But understanding this profit and loss statement and this quarterly results, Tata Motors is not looking good. And if you see the balance sheet, the total assets for the company is also getting down from March 2021 to September 2021. So Tata Motors is not at all looking good in fundamental analysis. So now let's check what technical analysis can do. So the technical analysis is based on the price charts of the stock, and we just have to understand the price movements in the history. We have to find whether the price of the stock is capable of moving further based on the charts, and also we can have a correct time and price to enter the stock. So let's now check the same Tata Motors in a technical way. So this is Tata Motors charts, and I have kept it in daily time frame. If you see, it was trading at around 155 rupees in January, and still there is a small signal for me here to buy, and here is a signal of buy. This is a signal of sell, and this is a signal of sell. So if I would have bought here, it would have been I would have sold here, so it would have been 107% of growth. So again, if I would have bought it here, it would have been 86% of growth on my invested amount. So fundamental analysis is saying not to buy Tata Motors, but technical analysis saying we have to buy Tata Motors. But still, the fundamental analysis what I have shown is not the perfect one. It is just an example of reading the profit and loss and quarterly results. That is not how you should do a fundamental analysis. So let's now compare fundamental analysis with technical analysis based on four criteria. First one is time period for which we have to do the analysis. Fundamental analysis is for long term. That is, if you want to hold the stock for 6 months or 1 year, you can go for fundamental analysis. And if you want a short term return, you can go for technical analysis. So the time period taken for analysis In fundamentalist, it can take from hours to days, and for technical analysis, it just takes 15 to 20 minutes to read the charts and draw patterns. So what decision will fundamental analysis give is whether we can enter a stock or not, but what technical analysis additionally give is where to enter a stock, at what price to enter a stock. So why we are using fundamental analysis is because if the financials are good, the company will perform well. If the company is undervalued, the stock may give huge returns. That is, the company's financial may look hugely good, but the stock price may be very less. So that kind of stocks can give huge returns. And the third reason is for secured long-term returns. Whatever you invest here will guarantee you some returns in the time period you have chosen. So why technical analysis is because the price charts can tell you where the prices can go until what the prices can go, etc. And even some fundamental analysts use technical analysis to get a perfect entry point. See, even if the fundamentals are looking good, you cannot just simply enter a stock which is trading at the highest point. You have to wait for the stock to fall, and you have to wait for a particular price to reach so that you can enter and make good profits. And technical analysis is always for short term profits. So consider you're having a 1 lakh, and you are investing in a stock that is going to give about 20% in 1 year. That is based on fundamental analysis. So with one trade you can make 20% in fundamental analysis. That same 1 lakh can be made into multiple numbers based on technical analysis by choosing different ways of investment. That is, you can trade on a stock for 10%, and then if it is taking a small break, you can choose another stock that can give you 15%. Same way another stock with 17%, and you will lose some, of course. Stock market is all about losing and gaining, so you will lose at some point. If you maintain a good discipline and patience, your loss will be very less than the profit you get. So these are the two mindsets available, and this kind of fundamental mindset is called as investor, and this kind of technical mindset is called as trader. So you have to choose whether you have to be an investor or a trader. I have choose to be a trader because this investor, in my point of view, is not for me. I am not investing in crores here. I'm not going to believe the fact that I have to stay invested with 10,000 today. That is going to be 2 crores in 25 years. When I am 26 or 27, I want to enjoy my life today, and not when I am 50 or 51. I don't know whether I will be there till then. So I want to be a trader, and I want to build up my capital based on technical analysis quickly. So the technical analysis based on a basic fact that history repeats itself. In our daily life, we are seeing this. We are seeing this often. If you know the Spanish flu and COVID, we always compared it and said history repeats itself. And this is a picture for two ladies getting caught for fighting for their equality. These two pictures look similar, and this can also prove that history repeats itself. But the major example that every one of us can connect is 1983 Indian World Cup and 2011 Indian World Cup. Both these World Cup final took place on April 2nd, and it was a Saturday. The calendar year of 1983 and 2011 is similar, so we can also say this history repeats itself on 1983 and 2011 in both calendar wise and for Indian World Cup wise. So we are choosing technical analysis because to make short term profits, to find perfect entry and exit price, to build the capital in quick time. This is a proven method, and it is used all over the world, and we can avoid correction and sideways market. If you see, this is called as a sideways market. When there is a sell signal here, and you can avoid these kind of things, and you have a buy signal here. So this period of about 7-8 months can be avoided, and you can use this amount in some other stock which are looking good for buy. starting with technical analysis is based on the price movement in charts, and the price movement often gives buy and sell signals, as I have mentioned in the Tata Motors stock. And there are three main types of technical analysis. One is price action, the second one is support and resistance, the third one is using technical indicators. But for all of the technical analysis, candlesticks form the baseline of. So in the next video we are going to see about candlesticks and how candlesticks works, how to read candlesticks charts, etc. That's it for this video, guys. Please make sure you are liking this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.